Okay, the next question gets a little bit trickier, and it is asking, you've got this exponential function, and it says, describe the translation to this new function, h of x equals 27 divided by 3 to the x. Well, what they've done is they've put this in a new form. So watch this. This is what you do. Instead of 27, write 3 cubed. That's what I did. I'm doing a little bit more than the memo. I'm writing 3 to the third power. Now, when this is just over 1 over 3 to the x, it means 3 to the minus x. Well, 3 to the 3 times 3 to the minus x is just 3 to the minus x plus 3. When you multiply two things of the same base, you add their exponents. Now, you can write this in a slightly different way. You can put minus x plus 3. In fact, you need to put it this way. You need to put brackets around it like this so that you can look and see what's happened, the shift that's happened. You understand horizontal shifts by using brackets like this. Instead of minus x, the new function is minus x minus 3 in brackets. And it's always the opposite for a horizontal shift. When you see minus 3, it's actually gone 3 units to the right, 3 units in the positive direction. If it was plus 3, it would go 3 units to the right. So describing the translation is the function f move 3 units to the right. Well, that's it. Now we're going to use this idea in the next question. The last question says determine the values of x for which h of x would be less than 1. The values of x for which h of x is less than 1. Well, you can do this two ways. You can do it algebraically, and all we do, let's take a look at the algebraic way. There's the function. What values of this are going to be less than 1? The values of h of x that are less than 1. Well, this is probably the easiest way. Now, this is an important trick with 1 here. It's really 3 to the 0. You try and make the bases the same to solve an exponential equation. So the answer is x minus x plus 3 is less than 0 is the answer. Well, what we can do is subtract 3 from both sides. We got minus x is less than minus 3, but divide by negative 1, and you remember you have to change the direction of this inequality. So the answer is it's going to happen when x is greater than 3. But you know, you didn't have to do that. You could look at the graph, and you can see here for f, when is h of x less than 1? It's rated 0 here when x is greater than 0. So you can actually use the graph to look at here. If this moved 3 units over to the right, instead of it being x being 0, then we'd have to move 3 to the right. It must be x is greater than 3. In the original equation, where is it greater than 1? When x is when x is greater than 0. Okay, so that's the story. Sorry, when is x less than 1? When does it drop below? When does y, the function f, go below? It's when x is greater than 0. So this one must be 3 units to the right when x is greater than 3. See, we get the same answer just by looking at the answer for f and then thinking of the answer 3 units to the right. And that's it. Okay.